I'm Laura Soley. I'm a partner in the charity team at Bates Wells, a charity specialist law firm, and I'm joined today by my colleagues Jamie Heward and Alice Walker. We'd love you to join us for our new webinar on the Charities Act 2022, which will be relevant to all those advising charities. The aim of the 22 Act, which makes changes to the Charities Act 2011, was to reduce red tape for charities, and there are a number of really helpful new provisions and powers for charities. It's a good time to take a look at those provisions, the main tranche of which only came into effect a few months ago.
Thank you, Laura. I'm Alice Walker, and I'm Senior Counsel in the Charities team at Bates Wells. And I'm finding that the 2022 Act is already making a difference to my practice. One of the key provisions, which we talk about in the webinar, is a power for unincorporated charities to change their constitutions, and we're already seeing that used a lot. And then a small technical change to charities which want to have trust corporation status is already saving our clients time and money.
Hi there, I'm Jamie Heward. I'm a partner in Bates Wells real estate team, and I specialise in advising charities on their property transactions and compliance with the Charities Act. The property changes in the Charities Act 2022 have three main purposes that are important. The first was to reduce costs for charities themselves. The second was very much in relation to problems that were encountered by charities and by their advisors, and that relates to the grey areas in the Act, which the changes look to correct and make clearer. And the final point was to simplify the compliance process for charities as well.
The Charities Act 2022 also made key changes in relation to other areas, including failed fundraising appeals, charity names, charity mergers and legacies, and contains some really helpful new powers and provisions in relation to charity trustees and the tribunal. One set of changes relating to ex gratia payments has not yet been brought in, but it's expected to come in later this year, so it's really timely to get to grips with those new provisions before they come in.
The webinar highlights the most significant changes in the Charities Act 2022. But for those who want more detail, the next edition of the Charities Act's handbook, which is published by Lexis and written by the Bates Wells charity team, including me, Jamie and Laura, is due out in the autumn. It's been fully updated to take account of the 2022 Act, and it'll be a great resource for those of you who want to know more about the provisions. But in the meantime, we know you're going to find the webinar useful.